Hi everyone. We're gonna try this. I don't have as much light over here as I do over in the other spot, but I don't want to craft where I draw. Let me open this curtain. Maybe I'll get a little bit more light. That's better. A little bit more light. Um, yeah, this is my crafting desk. Welcome to my crafting desk, everybody. I'm going to try something new called Textured Tag Tuesday. That I'm going to follow along with Jerry Bellini. If you don't follow Jerry, I'll have her link in the description box below. Um, and she's doing these textures on tags. I don't have any tags, but what I found, because she's going to do it for the whole year. She's going to do 52, one a week, 52 of these little tags. I found this thing that I had ordered a sample of paper from. This is going to be a little awkward. My camera is not on the standard where I normally have it, so things are going to be a little awkward while I try things out. I apologize. So, paper sample book from Smart Press. They send you this little fan deck, which is really cool, that has all their different kinds of papers and what the thickness and texture and how it's printed. I was looking at them for maybe printing my coloring book when I get to that point. Do I have pages to do yet? No, I didn't. I don't have enough pages, but you know, one thing at a time. However, it has one of these little screw post thingies, and I guesstimated. I think there's enough pages to do 52. If there's not, I can create some more of this size. This looks like it's about a 4x6 index card size. See, that post just comes out. And then we can create our tags. I can create my tags. The first one is tape. I'm just gonna do. This has like a paper cut piece. It's kind of floppy, but I'm gonna go ahead and maybe make this. I don't know if I want to make that one as my cover yet. I don't think so. I'm gonna save that one. And I'm just going to take them apart. I'm going to use each page as they come. And follow along as she did her thing. And then we'll just put them all together at the end. First one is... Where's a pencil? Do I have a pencil over here? I don't have any supplies over here, I don't think. I have an elegant writer. That's water-based. I don't want that. Ah, look. Another gel pen that's not over where my other gel pens are. Oh, look. I have two. Ha, 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 ha. Looky there. All right. And I also have a Sharpie marker over here. You never know what you're going to find. There's a pen. Let me put my jelly rolls over there. Oh. That one fell on the floor. Okay. So what we're going to do for Textured Tuesday number 1 is tape and we're going to do a tape texture, and I'm going to color with a stamp pad. Texture Tuesday. Can you see that? No, I'm going to have to get used to where, in order to do my camera going this direction, I actually have to straddle the A-frame thing. Words. Words are hard. I am finding that lately words become harder. I don't like that. Words are hard. Tripod. Tripod is a word. So I'm going to have to kind of like hug the tripod. The tripod is right there. And I'm hugging it. But that's okay. So what we're going to do, where's my tape? Good gracious. Have I not got all my supplies? I thought I had all the things I was going to need. There we go. Some score tape, double-sided tape. That's what I'm going to need to put my little tag thing on the back. So I'm just going to put this on the back that will say what this is. And I'm just going to use double-sided tape for it because that's the easiest. Do you guys need to watch me double-sided tape this? No, not really. But, you know, this is going to be what it is. It's going to be as long as it is. I don't know. I was thinking about maybe making some sort of shorts about it. Who knows what I'm going to do. Haven't decided yet. Oh boy, my fingers are dirty. There we go. And then on this side, I'm going to take a variety of tapes. I have this really skinny masking tape. I'm not sure if it's going to work because it's kind of old, and I think the last time I tried to use it, it just shredded. So I might not be able to use this one. I don't have regular masking tape. She used regular masking tape. Yeah, that's going to be a thing. Although I could probably put it on top. Maybe I'll use that on top. I've got some blue painter's tape. Great big stuff. That will work. So I'm going to just take a chunk of that. And she just stuck it down. And then kind of made a texture on her page. Kind of wrinkly, kind of however it came out, like that. Something like that. I'm going to go ahead and, well, I think I'll trim it. And then another piece. Let's do it this other way. I'm going to go around my hole because I don't want to have to try to poke the hole again. But just go ahead and make wrinkles and crinkles. This is hard with this big tape. Wow. She had regular sized masking tape. I think that would be easier. But you know what? We're just creating some texture. This is how we're learning how we can make textures for a variety of mixed media projects that maybe she will work on after this. I'm not sure. Can you see that? I feel like I have to craft so far away. Let me see if I can scoot my camera closer to me so I can craft in a good spot. One more nice big. Well, that was crinkly. And maybe I'll put some of this on top because we want lots of textures. So we're gonna do this and just go up over the top with it. And That'll help hold down all those big lumps and bumps too, right? Is this the same way she did it? Absolutely not. Am I playing? Absolutely. Just play, no rules. That is Jerry's motto. And we're just going to go for it. We're going to see, that's what happens with old masking tape. It just like goes to a thin bit and then yeah. See if I can find the end. That's annoying. Annoying. So Jerry's Texture Tuesday started. She started hers on the first week of January, and she's going to do one a week. At least that's her plan. You know how plans go. We'll see what happens. I think I want one there. And then I want one more over here, I think. Do I want to put paint on this? I don't know. Do I want paint on it? I want one more. Big long one that goes this way. It's curling up. And you guys can't see the bottom of it. I need to remember, you need to see up here. Okay. Something like that. Alright, I'm going to cut my edges. I need to bring my trash can closer to me, I think. Oop. So like I said, if you don't follow Jerry, please do. Follow us both. I follow lots and lots of different artists on YouTube because, you know, that's the joy of YouTube. You can follow everybody. Sure you hit subscribe when you follow because that's basically follow on YouTube's world. Subscribe doesn't mean pay. Subscribe means follow. I don't know why they don't just call it follow. They need to call it follow, like every other social media. But that's not what they've done. Okay, I'm going to just make sure all of that is down all the way. And then I'm going to use, I've got these little blocks that are like a stack of rubber stamp cubes, inks. I don't know if they're any good, and I don't know if they're still, if they're dry. I don't know. But you know what? I'm gonna just use one. I don't even know what color this is. Oh, look, it was black. And we're going to just do this. And really highlight that texture. I don't know if this ink is waterproof or not. I don't know if it's a water-based ink, if it's a permanent ink. I don't know. Do I want to put some, let's try this red. Is that going to contaminate the red one? Probably. Ooh, that's pretty. Yeah, uncontaminating. I use just a pad of like newsprint kind of, the cheap paper on my desk. as my drop cloth. And then what happens is my drop cloth gets all yucky and mucky. Let me get rid of some of that black off of there. I don't really care too much if it's completely, if it's got a little bit of black on there, but I don't want it like permanent. That's got more juice in it than I thought. I don't think I've used this in a very, very long time. So that's good. I just dropped a piece. And of course now it's in the carpet. Let's see. Did that ruin anything? That's the green. I'll add a little green to it too. Why not? Why not? I feel like it needs a little white highlights now. Shall I get out my white paint? Sure. Okay. Let's put this back in the drawer that says stamps and stencils so I don't lose it. It needs to lay down. It needs a rubber band or something because it wants to come apart. Not very stable. Okay. Let's do a little bit of white. Do I want white paint? Yeah, let's do white paint. It feels like it needs to dry. Let's put that there. Let's move the tape back here. You guys should see my studio. It's a disaster. It's a disaster. White. Where is some white paint? Ooh, rub and buff. Rub and buff would be kind of fun. Maybe I'll use rub and buff instead. Just the tiniest little bit of rub and buff. Do I have a paper towel? I do. I have a paper towel near me. We're going to go with rub and buff. Gold leaf rub and buff. Just the teensiest little bit. You don't need much. Come on. Oh, I don't think my stamp pad color is dry yet. Okay, let's come over here with my hair dryer. Ooh, that's hot. Too hot. Not the most exciting video you've ever seen because you can't see what I'm doing, but you can hear it. It's hot. Really needs to be dried a bit more, but we're going to try that. We're going to try that. See if that rub and buff will work. Put a couple of spots and see if that does what I want it to do. And if it doesn't, we'll do something else. Because that's the whole point of playing with art supplies and just figuring out things, is to just play. That's kind of grungy. Grungy is okay. I'm okay with grungy. My my color palette and color style is more bright than Jerry's, but you know what? This is coming out okay. I still think I want white though, to really contrast with this mess that I've made. Yeah, I think I want white. Okay, this rub and buff, I have to be careful with that because that's oil-based and I don't want to get that all over my fingers. Okay, that goes over there. Let's put the rub and buff back. Let's do... Ooh, that rub and buff's got some odor to it. Let's do... Come on, I've got to have a heavy body. Oh, that color would be fun. Okay, we've changed our mind. Found a color I think it would be fun on the top of all of that grunge. That. Do you guys see that bright green? It is called, it's a Liquitex Heavy Body Brilliant Yellow Green. That would be fun. All right, we're going to use that, and we're going to use a palette knife, and I'm going to just scrape some of that color on there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just going to use it all. That is my Texture Tuesday. I'm going to use some, I'm going to say that I also used some paint. Let me write on the back. All right, there we go. How do you like that? I think that came out cool. I'm going to have to bring myself over a piece of just plain. How about this? This will work. Plain. This is my silicone mat. Plain background so you guys can see better. I'm going to have to work on figuring out what you guys can see and you can't see, but you see all that fun texture? There you go. Now you can see the texture. It all like kind of lumpy and bumpy. I love that green, that bright green. That's cool. All right, I think we're done for Texture Tuesday #1. I will see you guys on the next video. Next week we will be Texture Tuesday #2, and we'll see what it is that Jerry has in store for us on that day. I've already watched it. It has something to do with Mamagami. Have never done Mamagami. So we will try that. I'm sure I'm going to become a mess. Your fingers become a mess when you do mixed media, but that's okay. I'm enjoying myself. I will see you guys on the next video. Bye-bye.